Durban-based logistics group Grindrod has cut its final dividend to 17 cents per share for the financial year 2024, citing election-related unrest in Mozambique.
For some reason I thought you were going to come with a squad of niggas. It was discovering new talent, hearing new stuff. And lo and behold, as I'm scrolling, I stop and I listen. And I say, okay, let's go to YouTube. And I go to YouTube and I go listen to this young man's music. And I'm like, whoa. We need to put him on. We need to have him here. We need to have a conversation with him. So in the studio with me right now is Wenie. I'm not sure, do I say Wenie or do I say Wenie.292?
Wenie.292, yes.
Wenie.292 in the building. How are you doing?
I'm cool, I'm chilling. How you doing, Shelly?
I'm good, thank you. Listen, let me start off by saying, man, your stuff is so talented and it seems like you have a great head on your shoulders as well. So tell us about you, Wenie.292.
I'm just a little boy from the A. And by from the A, I mean Arandes. I'm from Arandes, yeah. There's actually like a whole lot of talent going on there. We got a whole lot of guys, but I won't like talk on them now. It's about me right now. So yeah, I'm from Arandes. I'm just a little boy who popped up for the rec, but also I got stories to tell, you know. So that's why I run a brand, but then at the same time I make music. I'm all about art actually. Yeah, I love doing art. Yeah, it stretches my spirit like that, so I mess with it.
I've been doing music. How long have you been rapping for?
I was on a mic the first time was grade 11, but I've been rapping since grade 2.
Since grade 2?
Because my uncles were in a music group type of thing, BFAT. So 2 of my uncles were part of that group. So I'd stay in the studio with them while they're recording and I'd be like, oh, this looks so easy, this looks so fun, but I'd never actually do it. So it's like now grade 11 and the parents are popping up like, what do you want to do with the rest of your life? Become a doctor, engineer? And I'm like, nah, but I want to become that. That's now when it's reflecting on me that I didn't really put in action into it.
Yeah.
So that's when I started like telling my brothers, say, me, I want to do this, you should with it or not. And then few of them hopped on, we're on the train together right now. They're just not here with me, unfortunate, but yeah.
Being in the country that we're in, Namibia, man, it's not like South Africa. It's not like the States where, you know, you come on and you put your stuff out there and if it's hot, it will catch on. It takes longer here in this country of ours, and yes, it's frustrating. But what are your thoughts on that?
Too much on it. I just feel like you have to water the grass where you are. Eventually it's gonna grow out of the border and SA is gonna catch up, Botswana is gonna catch up, SADC, Africa, the States. So I'm not really too focused on that.
Yeah.
I'm focused on what I have to do. And with God's will, everything I want is gonna come, because these are like sorry. I'm living in prayers that I prayed for when I was still in school. So I'm just feeling like, yeah, at that point it felt like, yo, this is not gonna happen. Like I'm telling my bros in class that, yo, one day I wanna be sitting there in radio shandies, getting interviewed, and they'd be like, bruh, just study for math, cow. You check. So but now I'm here, and so the same way I'm thinking of Awe, one day I wanna like do a tour in SA or pop up in Botswana. Yeah, I just like put in the work, don't really think too much about why it might not happen. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like not trying to focus on that anymore.
It's Wenie.292, first time here on Fresh FM, on Fresh Air. After the break, we are going to immediately go into Double M. Double M was the song that caught me, man. Tell me, just tell us a little bit about that one. How?
Hey, shout out to Top Boy, because he gave me that song. It was actually not my plan. I was in the coast. I was having, because I have like a brand, so I was doing like a backpack pop-up where I just like sell clothes for my backpack, like at MS Day. So I was in Sokop, and then I hit Top Boy, I'm like, I've got a match for you. And then I went to him. I think he went through my profile and then he saw a few videos of me doing songs. And then I was like, yo, we need to cook a song before we go back to the city. We went to Valfest, we cooked the song quick. That was his idea, everything, the beat, the start of everything, shooting the video, linking up everyone. That was Top Boy. So that's what I'm saying, shout out to Top Boy. That was Top Boy's idea. And then when we finished everything, it was like, I actually was like, yo, let me take this song because I don't have anything under my belt. Because he's in a team, on them at Fail Manira.
On them at Fail Manira,
he's in a team. So they have something going on. And I didn't have anything going on for myself, so I was like, except poison, let me take this one. Then I was like, sure, bruh.
Yeah.
Take this one, I'm gonna take the next one. So shout out to him. He's really a brother for that.
Niggas que não te choosas, tu met hoje ma kruka se que sou bizula, tá te jomens en take ma puta se seba de gel van extern me stupa, hoeka de jazz show out event is a togo ma pupa, carvan de all this up na pose les streets for onder me carva
Crap boy, still black boy. If you moving funny, watch your top boy. Shorty mess with the trip, says he fuck with it, not to change. I'm a hot boy, lot of shotties, but I'm not a fuck boy. Back in the ghetto, I move with a Glock boy. Different head when I like two's moving independence. How you making major Zack boy?
Dis uit is op a post of af a post, ik breng nog altijd op a post. Paar van die mannetjes denken om de wees om een scorpions postjes af a post. Je weekend, weekend, jack die kroon maandag tot zondag op a post. Die blok lie hot, want die honden is los, maar poesas wees wat hoe ons rol.
Y'all can take it from me. Yeah, I've been making money. Yeah. Y'all can take it from me. Yeah, hey, I've been making money.
From that side, from Arandas, Walvis, you guys have pool. I'm not sure if you realize it. And you've got pool with the youngins the most. My son, when I played your song loud at home yesterday, he was rapping along. And I was like,
Really?
sorry, Mom, you don't know this is the guy from that group. Honda Medveil Manira, because he introduced me to Honda Medveil Manira. And this is an 11-year-old boy. So you guys have motion. I don't know if you know this, but you really do.
Shout out to Top Boy them.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Top Boy and them.
Now you guys are doing your thing. You really are doing your thing, man. You really are doing your thing.
Yeah.
Tell me about your brand, Digging, obviously. And I saw that you've got clothing brands and all of that. Tell me about that. What's it called? I can't read it properly. I see the 4.
I have a hard time reading it.
Yeah.
But it's like a 4RM, which you read first as from, and then a small D and a small A, from the, and then a full stop, and then an A. From the A. Yeah, so
From
it's like
the
basically
A.
me representing where I'm from.
Arandas.
But if you dig deep and like search what Arandas means on the internet,
Yeah.
Arandas is a Tamara word, and it means the place where people cry. So that time when I did that is the time when I did drowning. So I was not in a good mental state. But then I noticed like I'm from a place where people cry, but I know I had to go through that to become the man that I am now. So it's like me representing all that with pride. I'm from a place where people cry, but I'm gonna prosper to show the boys who are from the place where people cry, people who go through depression, whatnot, struggles in life, to show them that if he can do it, I can. I'm not up yet, but mentally I'm there already. I don't care who has to say what, but mentally I'm there already. So I just want to show them that if I can do it, yeah, you can too. So now me having that lead, it has me at such an extent where I have to use all my power and ability to just do the best for the world.
Sure.
And for the boys coming after me.
I love that. Speak to someone about what it is that you're feeling or what you're going through. Do you find that it helps to put it in a song? Does it take the weight off your chest a bit?
Because for me, I feel like it works for me.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, I don't really like people's feedback. So with me talking to someone, they'd be like, you're too soft. So I'd be like, okay, let me just ease it out on the mic and then let the people hear it and then see how I feel about it next. But then, obviously there's some people are there, some real people are there that I know that, this is my go-to person when I'm going through a lot. But then most of the time you just want to like handle things on your own because not everybody's going to be there forever. So you have to just like get used to like moving on your own. So that was like me realizing that. So I was like, I'll just like do it on my own rather than like bashing out all my problems to everyone because he has something going on too. So me airing this, what's it gonna help? So let me just rather do it on the mic then.
As long as you're honest with yourself, as long as you don't hold things in for too long, because that's damaging, dog. That's damaging. Now tell me, Wenie, what do you see? What's your biggest goal?
My biggest goal?
What's your...
I'm trying to put on for Bruce. I'm not up there yet, but
Yeah.
I felt like if I was up like some people, I can't mention names because it would look like I'm bashing them.
Yeah.
But if I was up like some people, I'd be putting proof on. Like where I'm from, around this is like a whole lot of talent, and not just around this, the whole coast. There's like a whole lot of talent, but people don't notice it because everything is happening in the city.
Exactly.
Everything is happening in the city. It's not really motion pushing their side, but the boys are pushing motion on their own. So if I were to get to a point where I like have all the power to do that, yeah, I'd be a gateway for everybody to come on. You know, let's come, do shows, whatever it is. If you have to go to Cape Town and do a tour there, let's go. As long as the budget is fit, like I just want to put on for Bruges, for Lighties, and all that. Like I want to be the nigga that I wish I had when I was coming out. I was like, yo, if this guy could just give me a feature, or if he could like put me onto his show, I want to be that guy.
Yeah.
That's why hence me saying I was looking for a role model, but I didn't find any, so now I want to become the guy that I wanted to see when I was growing up. Yeah, so that's the whole point of this, just to mention a bit.
Okay.
That was the whole thing with drowning, just like setting records straight, or like telling people who could see, now I see what's happening, but I'm not gonna fall for that. So it's just like a tipping point where I have to like change things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was drowning, but me recognizing that I'm drowning, I have to take myself out of that point and like say swim, but get to the shore and start to live life.
I've been walking overnight, I'm tryna fit me and all my niggas. So if you with me, then you alright. I've been tryna tell these niggas to come with me, but they doubting on the vision.